Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
This is a preview of a future musical endeavor. That
Yeah.
excellent percussion.
Oh, it's I don't want to let this idle too much.
I think it's private, buddy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's possible people might see that.
It's okay. So they don't.
Is it okay?
If anyone watches a stream archive, they will. Right?
True. Okay. Alright. Get all this nonsense.
I feel like I've barely taken in Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Like, I would like... Oh, can you go up to the top?
Go ahead.
Go up to the top. Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Boars? Well, of course, boars.
I've barely taken in this game. I kind of wouldn't mind playing through it. Like, just you and I at some point in the future.
Yeah, we should. We should be live, by the way.
Wouldn't mind playing through it. But yeah.
Ready, everybody? Here you go. Ready?
You're gonna do it again.
Ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just
Anyway,
wait
let's
for you
just
folks
stop.
to come in. Alright, I should actually, do you want to just play something? Because James said it...
Suika game?
Yeah, go ahead. James said it lagged last time.
The whole time?
After the Switch idled, so maybe we should prevent it from idling, you know?
You got it, my dude.
Okay, oh, you sent more videos and stuff. Anyway, hopefully we're...
Me? Personal videos?
Yeah, you sent me more videos.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Of our, by the way, by personal videos, if anyone watches this, I mean of our children.
Of our children, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Mario
Hi,
Master.
Mario Master.
I throw Mario Master some hearts.
Thanks for staying up late for us.
Thank you, Mario
That's
Master.
a lot of hearts. Wow.
Well, I mean, it's for Mario Master, so...
That's valid.
Heart.
We're just starting off, by the way, Mario Master playing Suika game for like a minute while people show up, and then we're gonna play Mario Brothers Wonder.
I mean, it's possible she heard what we said, so we'll see.
Maybe.
Okay.
By the way, it says that the stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I hope we don't have any issues.
It says that sometimes. Let's see.
Could you move your phone so I can see?
So,
But yeah, don't worry, we're not just gonna be playing this game again.
it says that sometimes. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we're good there. It sounds good. I'm gonna share it with everybody on the Discord. Mario Master, how have you been? I feel like it's been a while since we've talked to you.
Well, didn't we stream like 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Back to the Suika addiction, lol.
Yeah.
This is just, yeah, it's an
This
addiction.
is a placeholder, but yes, it is an addiction.
It is definitely an addiction.
I feel like since June's birthday, so like a month and a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
it's been all Suika game all the time.
As it should be.
Like, I haven't been really playing any other games at all.
I've been good, thank you. That's awesome. It's awesome.
Cool, cool. How was your summer?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that as well.
Yeah,
I was gonna post this in the Discord.
And how excited are you that we're playing Mario Wonder?
I know.
As the Mario Master herself.
Very true. Okay, streaming everyone. This is my third at everyone in the Discord today.
You're allowed.
You would know, but you've abandoned us in the Discord
I
forever.
honestly don't even think about going on there. Like, I forget that it exists.
I know, that's sad.
I feel like I just never had anything to contribute, you know?
Yeah. I felt like we had some good chats and stuff.
I contributed, well, you and I would get in the occasional, like, back and forth.
Yeah, which was
on
always
there.
entertaining.
That was pretty
yeah.
much it, and then I would share links to my piano videos.
Which is what I just do.
What, share links to my piano
Yeah,
videos?
I do it all the time, yeah.
Do you?
I mean, a lot of...
One's on my channel or one's on your channel?
Both, dude.
Heck yeah. You're
At least-
representing my channel.
At least when you, like, you know, when you tell me, like, hey, I posted this. My summer's been kind of uneventful, to be honest. Also, can't go wrong with more Mario Wonder. True.
That's kind of what I thought. And we're not getting around to playing it on our own because we're busy and we don't think about it. We just kind of forget that it exists.
And we just play Suika game.
And in the evenings, we've been obsessed with watching the X-Files, so that's taken over everything.
That's true, yeah.
So, we're just not playing this game. But I don't mean this game, Suika game. We're just not playing Mario Wonder, and we were both so excited for it to come out.
Well, like I told you, I have this bad habit of not playing games as much anyway.
In general?
Well, it's like, I think I have this link to video games now with doing stuff on the channel. So if I'm playing something, I almost feel like I need to either record it or be, writing about it or planning, planning a video instead of just like enjoying the game. Which kind of sucks, but it's still fun streaming, and there are still games I play on my own for sure. But lately, with how little time there is, as I've said a few times, spend way more time making videos about video games than I actually do playing video games, which is kind of ironic.
You're just a busy dude, my dude. All good.
It's like there's a few channels I watch, like music channels where it's just people discussing music, and somebody made a comment. It's like I feel like I spend more time listening to or watching discussions or videos about music than listening to music, and I'm like, yeah, that's how I feel about video games. It's like so many reviews to write and do, so many fun videos to do.
Did I ever tell you that I feel like your channel truly found its niche, by the way?
No, you've never said that.
I feel like you found your niche.
Thanks. So, can you elaborate on that a little bit?
I feel like you've been trying to, you've been doing a bunch of different stuff over the years.
Yeah. Tons of stuff,
I feel like you kind of just settled on, I mean, there's live streams, but then there's, info videos about retro games.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
And, piano stuff we do.
Well, that's just, my contribution, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know if you remember...
It's just the retro games, you honed in on. There was always retro games, but I just feel like it's your thing, You're the retro game...
guy, yeah.
Dude. Oops, I didn't mean to put that
I don't know if you remember, this would have been around when I... Now, I'm even getting the timeline confused at this point, but, I know it was when we still lived in Ithaca, New York, which I don't mind saying where it was, since we don't live there anymore. So when we lived in Ithaca, New York, you got 3 pineapples, bro.
Why will you move your hand? Move your hand.
Sorry.
You took that moment away from me.
Well, it wasn't a Suika. I mean, I got a Suika the other day.
La-di-da.
Yeah, la-di-da indeed. Did you get a Suika the other day?
I mean, I've gotten many. No!
Oh, that's painful.
That was just dumb on my part.
It's painful. Well, actually,
it's descending.
Yeah.
It's descending.
Let it.
Oh.
Anyway,
well, it's over now.
If you recall, brain compartment. If you recall, a couple years ago when we lived in Ithaca, and I took that hiatus.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to do was to figure out how to refocus. I mean, we had a bunch of stuff going on around then anyway, with the kids, or well, not the kids, with just Sage, yeah, and everything. So, I obviously didn't abandon the channel, but I wanted to finally have a focus. Hey James, what's up, dude?
Yes, we're playing Suika game.
Looking forward to seeing you in a couple weeks. Dave, I think, has pretty much confirmed. We'll see if he shows up. I'm gonna send Dave a link to the stream so he can come by and visit us.
Does he work tonight?
It's a Saturday. He shouldn't. Let's see, streaming bay. I'm gonna say streaming bay. Anyway, so when I took that hiatus a couple years ago, that would have been 2022, I think.
You know what's
no,
funny?
2021.
During that hiatus, we played all of Ocarina of Time, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the only thing basically the only thing I did for months, which was, but we were pretty.
All right, let's move on to Mario.
Mario Wonder. Okay, just go to the home page. I gotta put it in there. Okay. So back to what I was saying. So yeah, when I took the hiatus, it was kind of like, I wanted to refocus the channel. And so, then I kind of just made the decision that what do I do the most of, and what do I do the best? Retro games and Nintendo stuff. You know, basically retro games, Nintendo, which is like what there are quite a few big channels that do that. I like to think I do it in my own unique way. Cat Milk, it's great. Brahma, it's great. Cat Milk.
Hi, Brahma. I mean, isn't video gaming content like the biggest thing on YouTube in general?
Probably, yeah.
Not just retro games. Like, there's any like sub-genre or focus that you would find in video games, a bunch of people are going to be doing.
I feel like I'm part, aside from just being me, I'm part gaming historian, part AVGN, part Game Grumps, part like SNES drunk. That's like basically what I do.
In your most recent video, there was definitely some AVGN inspiration.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah. But AVGN is kind of like the Beatles of AVGN's kind of like the Beatles of YouTube, gaming YouTube, because everybody's influenced by AVGN, you know.
He was the forefather, if you will.
Basically, yeah, and he's still going, and people criticize the hell out of him now. I don't. I think he's still doing some pretty good stuff. I think he's just a dad who's busy. And
why do people criticize him?
They criticize him that the content's different, that,
Wasn't his channel, 15 years old or
something
like that?
Yeah, they criticize him for really stupid stuff.
Is he supposed to be exactly the same?
But it's like the dude's a dad, and
he's like a 45-year-old man or something.
Yeah, he's he's in his 40s. So, anyway, Mario Wonder time, people. Minecraft videos and makeup tutorials.
Makeup tutorials. Such a silly thing, eh?
Yeah. You're first player, so left to right, my friend.
Okay.
So, where are we in this game?
I don't know.
It's been a while.
I never know what's going on in this game. I feel like I've taken in 2% of it.
I'm gonna be Yellow Toad.
I will be a Yoshi today. Red Yoshi for Sage.
Sounds good.
Want to play online?
Oh, for sure, yeah. We can do that through the menu. Anybody who wants to join us can. We probably will mostly play Mario Wonder, but I'd be down to play some other stuff. If you guys want to do some more Drawful, or something, or
whatever everybody wants.
Play some Mario Kart,
or play this for now and see how it goes.
Some Splatoon or whatever. I sent a link to our live stream to Dave, so we'll see if he shows up.
Alright, a Rooney.
Alright. So. Yeah, we made it to the castle, that's right.
So how do people join us? That's my dumb question.
I think they just join us, don't they? You guys just join us, right? I put online on.
How do? Yoshi.
To the castle.
Yoshi. You have to make a room.
Oh, well, I screwed up then.
Get out of this. How are you doing tonight, James?
Okay. Sorry, I screwed up, everybody. It's not like I play this a ton, so...
In fact, most of our playing of this has been on a stream.
Yes, it has. Alright, so, let's go back here. Okay, play with friends. There we go. Create a room. Not bad. Clean my house today. We did a little of that, but not a ton.
Nice.
I mowed the yard today.
And I used a caulking gun to try to attach door stop plugs onto the springy door stops. That was my task of the day, because our cat Daisy always pulls them off.
Yes, our cat Daisy. Everybody knows who Daisy is. Come on.
Does Brahma know who Daisy is?
Everybody knows who Daisy is. Brahma, you must know who Daisy is.
Well, I'm just
I'm
being considerate.
Yeah.
Get off my back, literally. Literally and...
Mario Master entered.
In the context of this conversation. Go away, Toad. Yoshi.
Oh, do we have the bounce badge on?
It looks like it. How do we make it stop? Here's the problem, I don't remember how to play this game.
Can you go in? Hey, there's Bacon Mob. Alright, wait, hold on. Let's take the badge off, can we?
Spring Feet, expert badge.
Oh, it's just the badge. Okay, I see. It's just like a badge you need.
Why am I'm bouncing? Oh, you do? Okay.
No, I don't think we need... Whatever. Oh, well, we'll use this badge for this course. Ah! Oh.
The badge is quite unpleasant.
Yeah, I don't like this badge either. I don't know how we...
Yeah, this is the problem. We don't even know how to play this game.
Yeah. It's been a minute since we played it. Oh, I wanted that mushroom.
Okay, maybe I should not be a Yoshi because I'm immortal, and therefore I'm just like blasting through the level.
Ah, you're good. Daisy is Canadrum Fillets. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. I will admit my ignorance. You have to restart or die to change badges. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just...
Oh, and did we get the Taking Robbie to a model train show tomorrow comic? Because that's very cool.
That is awesome, yeah. I hope he enjoys it.
It's awesome.
Looking forward to seeing you, around my birthday.
I'm just like running into this Swamp Rock. What are we gonna do?
We should do a massive stream. If Dave and James both are around, we'll do like a really fun stream. We'll do some like Mario Party or something.
And what else? Like, a stream would be awesome. What other kinds of things are we thinking?
Oh, James, I think so. For context.
Wait, should we do a video and a stupid skit?
Maybe. Oh, ooh, Drunk Mario Golf.
You know, Mario Golf.
So context for everybody. My birthday's in 2 weeks. So I asked. Usually I go home down to Jersey and see a bunch of people because I share like about a couple weeks span of time with a bunch of my family in New Jersey. I'm explaining this very badly. Basically, a bunch of us have birthdays around the same time, right? So I usually go down. I'm not going this year, just because we've been doing a lot of traveling.
We're gonna go a little later.
Yeah, we're gonna go later.
You again? This pool party was way more fun before you showed up. Well, whatever. Pretty soon a big bad wonder is gonna happen. Then the world will belong to my dad. So now's a pretty good time for you to give up. And if you won't, I'll make you.
No one cares, dude.
I care.
I care, yeah.
Anywho,
so anyway, yeah,
so, you're not going for
long story short, yeah, I'm not going to New Jersey, we're staying here, so then I was like, hey, I should see if James wants to come, and then we recently went down to upstate New York, where we used to live, and we saw Dave, and we invited Dave, and he said he would be down to come visit, so we may have a fun weekend ahead of us, right?
Absolutely. So, anyway, other than those potential things, what do we want to get up to?
Well, it's coming together. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to see if I can have like a half day of work on my birthday, which is on the Friday, so I can leave early. And I want to make a pie for myself, because I like cake, but I like pie way more. So I'm going to make myself a pie. And then, I don't know what day you're planning to come, James, but whether it's the Friday or the Saturday. I'm assuming the Saturday. Yeah, hang out with everybody. I don't know, I kind of would be down to go to one of those board game cafes.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun. Like we were just saying, a live stream would be fun, or maybe doing a video. And, yeah, just chilling, you know? I don't know.
Maybe we can go to a walk or something, like a hike.
Yeah, go on a hike, or get our tipsy on or something. Yeah, I don't know.
To try to find a way to,
well done, everybody.
Offload our children.
Yeah. Probably hang out with the kids, you know, it's gonna be a good time. Play some video games. Some video games.
Video games.
Well done. Got
Canadian cat, I don't know, thought it would be funny typing in Latin.
Oh, that's okay.
She is Canadian cat, although, like, originally an American. She's a dual
I could
citizen
potentially
cat.
come the Friday. Could take the kids to a park or something. That's a good idea, James. Will you have Robbie, James? I thought you said you didn't, but I'm not sure.
Well, that's in 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now,
Right?
yeah.
Or...
Yeah, yep. So not next weekend, but the weekend after. Woo! Hey.
You won't.
James, okay. And so Yoshi's party returned the sun-baked desert's stolen water. Well done. With the 4th royal seed recovered, where will they go next?
We will find out.
Will they head for the mysterious ruins in the fungi mines, or the molten pools of deep magma bog?
Those both sound good.
Yoshi's party adventures onward to stop Bowser's evil plans. Put in the chat which way you want us to go. Yay! I like these Super Mario World style cutscenes. I honestly love them.
Yeah.
Also, Brahma, I thought your joke was fine. Haha, funny. I'm like a ding dong and I don't know Latin at all. Oh, I think this is you.
Yep. It's pretty windy, so careful not to get sand in your eyes, so we're returning to the pedal aisles. And then we will decide where to go. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Let us know.
Whoa!
I didn't choose anything.
My dude!
Oh, I think I just did it automatically. Oh. Hey! Whoa. Is there paperwork involved to have Daisy immigrate to Canada? Absolutely not. They
God,
could care less.
No. I did print out her rabies vaccination paperwork, which I got from the vet. When we brought her to the border, we brought her when we moved all our stuff. Rob was in a moving truck with Daisy beside him. I was in front of him with Sage in a car. And I was like, hey, I've got paperwork for my cat. She's in the van with my husband behind me. And he's like, okay, that's all right. Didn't ask to look at the paperwork. And then Rob went through with Daisy, and he's like, oh, I've got a cat in here. And he's like, all right, it's all right. I already looked at it all. He didn't.
Yeah,
so it could have been like a rabid raccoon for all he knew.
Well, yeah, that's true. But, maybe he took one look at Daisy and was like, oh, she's welcome,
Well, if you could see her, who knows? He
probably couldn't. I don't think he really could, actually.
He was pretty chill. We were crossing the border with, all our worldly possessions. It could have been much more complicated, but he didn't seem to care much. Hooray,
if you're going to the desert, make sure you walk without rhythm.
Love it. Love the reference. Hooray, getting this makes all that desert heat worth it.
We're not done. Oh, go ahead.
We're not done yet, though. We need to find the next royal seed so we can send Bowser packing.
Packing where?
Okay, so
where are we going?
Where to, my friends?
Onto the desert?
Almost said my loves.
Welcome to the Poplin Shop, where we sell everything. You can prepare for a trip to the sun-baked desert here. Ooh. I don't need any of this shit. Come back again sometime. James was very entertained by your rabid raccoon comment.
I'm entertained.
Okay, let's take this terrible spring feet badge off.
I would like to be a different character as well.
Remove. Okay. And let's do characters. I'm gonna be Bay.
I will be... Which Toad?
I was just the yellow one, so maybe you should be the blue, or Toadette.
Toadette!
What's wrong with Toadette? She's a cutie.
Don't insult me.
You seem to like Toadette in Captain Toad.
So...
Oh, there's Kamek. I used to call him Kamik when I was a kid.
You did that as an adult.
Yeah. Well then Kamek.
To a great embarrassment.
I'm not embarrassed by it, I just realized I was wrong.
I'm obviously kidding.
But yeah, I kind of liked Kamik better. I still don't think of him as Kamik, but he's Kamek.
Why do you like it better?
It just sounds cooler. I don't know. Battleship!
I was gonna say that looks incredibly unappealing, but okay, let's do it.
We're going. Here we go. You mean the battleship dud?
Yeah.
Dud? My God,
Battleship
my brain.
dud? Alright, my dudes. I love that this game harkens back to so many other...
This is very Super Mario Brothers 3.
So many other Mario games, like it is...
Oh, let me get that. Thank you.
Be cool.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
One in the cloud.
This really is This really is as good as everybody says it is, you know.
I feel like I barely had the chance to process it, but it does seem like it was incredibly well done.
Yes. It's just so cool and imaginative, and they had a lot of... You could tell they had a lot of fun making it. Doesn't feel phoned in like some of the other...
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, God. That was dumb.
Just looking for a second. How is the X-Files watching going? What a great question.
It's been going great. We're a season 9, so...
The truth is still out there.
Yeah, the truth is still out there.
We haven't found the truth yet. Oh God.
So we basically have... We're about halfway through season 9. Maybe a little over. And then, oh my god, I just died for like the 3rd time. So we're halfway through season 9.
It's hard not being the person in the lead.
Yeah, true.
Die a lot more.
And then we're going to watch the 2nd movie, and then we're gonna watch the reboot.
Yeah, but
which is only like 16.
Look at James.
I know.
But it is going to be spooky season soon, so we.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I die there? So we likely aren't going to be like watching all of that in the next couple months. Because we're gonna stop and start watching a bunch of horror movies.
Brahma, you're a man I respect for your vast movie knowledge and exquisite taste. I'm totally down for some horror movie suggestions, particularly maybe some newer horror films, because we're trying to, we watch a ton of the classics. We'll probably still watch some classics, but I agree, buddy, we should watch some more modern ones.
Yeah, my friend Greg, who's watched a lot of horror, recommended a couple modern ones to me that we're going to watch this season. One of them was Smile, I think.
Okay.
He said he was deeply horrified by it. Okay, this sucks. Once you die and you're trying to catch up, it's like almost impossible to actually catch up.
Well, you also have to try to find a cloud, if you lose your
it's
cloud.
like, it's just tough once you die once.
Whoa! Oh, come on!
Brahma, what do you think of the X-Files? That's what I want to know. Oh. I don't think he's actually seen it.
You really should watch the X-Files. It's really fantastic.
From what I remember, Mario had over 1,000 different ideas for the game.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa!
I consider watching the X-Files if I wanted to do Lone Gunman and Millennium 2.
Oh yeah, the Lone Gunman.
I don't know why I have no interest in seeing the Lone Gunman.
Just not a fan of them.
They're okay, like, at best,
I like them, they're entertaining.
Like, I just don't need more of them. Like, they're fine, like, showing up occasionally. And that's all I need.
Fair enough. You're not that
Especially, what's his name? One of them in particular I'm not the biggest fan of.
Langley?
No.
Oh, I know who. Byers?
Yeah, Byers.
Yeah. The guy that worked for the, FCC.
I don't know what it is about him. It's like, get out of here.
Yeah. I like, Frohickey. He's my favorite.
I don't know. Who cares? I don't even have a favorite.
Whoa. God, the Mecha Koopas.
I threw that and you caught it.
I did. There we go. Daisy. Oh, it's gonna malfunction. She's gonna blow. I love these ciders. Smile had 2 good scenes, and one of them was spoiled in the trailer.
Oh, so it's not that good? Well, I still kind of want to watch it. I still kind of want to watch it. Yeah, that made sense. We will not watch the trailer.
In a Violent
Nature.
In a Violent Nature was a good modern horror.
We'll have to write that down.
Alright.
Yeah, Rob and I get really, in case there is anybody who doesn't know this, get really into spooky season, as we call it.
Oh, yeah, big time. It's a big deal in this household.
Okay, Labor Day onwards,
Which one, guys?
I'll let you pick. Full fall mode, like, all the fall stuff, and full Halloween mode.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And we're big on just watching as many horror movies as we can.
Yeah.
And I think we should do another video at the end of the season discussing...
Sure.
Discussing the,
Yeah.
what we saw with spooky season.
Ooh, host a friend race. You ready, guys? Let's have a race. Mario Master's in. Wait. Let's see if James shows up. No?
Mario Master.
Starting friend race. Go!
What the heck did I want to say? By the way, let's talk about Halloween a little bit more.
Of course.
Do we want to talk about how you scared our infant child the other day?
I didn't do it on purpose, though. I horrified her.
No one said you did.
I have a Velociraptor,
Yeah, so we were outside pretending, and like, Rob and Sage and our friend's child Roger were pretending to be dinosaurs, and then so Rob's like, well, I'm gonna like go into the house and like get a creepy dinosaur mask and like come out roaring.
It's a very like realistic looking velociraptor
It's dark,
mask.
yeah. Junie started
freaked out,
like, screaming and recoiling in fear.
Yes, she did.
So good job for that.
I didn't expect that it was gonna scare her, but I guess I'm a dummy and should have assumed.
Well, she's getting older now, and like clearly is having more of like a fear reaction to things. Anyway, so then after that, Sage was fascinated by that whole thing.
Yes, she was. She's like, I want to get a. She's like, I want to get a.
She's like, can I have a scary costume? And Junie will be there.
Yeah, she kept saying that. She wanted to scare June.
Anyway, so then she wanted to be like scary dinosaurs for Halloween. So
nice.
Are we all gonna dress up as scary dinosaurs for Halloween as a family costume?
Most likely.
Potentially, but I'm kind of interested to see if I'm kind of letting Sage like call the shots on this one. You know what I mean? And so I kind of want to see like as we get closer to Halloween what she wants to dress up as, and then we'll all kind of do a family costume.
Maybe we could do it like see about a month out.
Yeah, like for a while she wanted to do a Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, that was quite a heavy phase.
I think bugs have been a consideration too.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
How about this one? Maw Mouthful. This game's great. It really is great. Yeah, this should be interesting.
And I kind of just want to go trick-or-treating in our neighborhood. Like, step out the door and go trick-or-treating.
Yeah, that would be probably the best. Friend race, everybody?
Wait, what is the difference? Because they're already here, see?
Because now it's a friend race.
Look at that thing. Look at that, like, flat thing. A platypus.
Oh, that dick ate it. Oh my god, no! This level's very original Super Mario Bros. To me.
Those things are so odd. Love it.
They're just like, get them on belly.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are creaming us. Come on.
Well, it's because they're good at this game, and I don't want to speak for you, but I certainly am not.
Well, yeah, I'm certainly not as good as them. I'm good. I feel like I'm, in general, pretty good at Mario games, but I haven't put in the time with this one that I should have. I should do a review of this game after we beat it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You do you.
Oh,
they beat us so substantially.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Creamed us. Good job, guys. So any other horror films that anybody would want to recommend, we are open to. Or older horror films, if there's something like kind of more obscure that's maybe under the radar, that's good. We've watched a lot of the classics, but probably not all of them, right?
Well, of course. Of course not all of them, my dude.
I want to change my character. I'm gonna Yoshi it up. How about the blue Yoshi? Sounds good. This one. It's a boosting spin jump. Let's see. What do you think your favorite horror film is? I feel like we've talked about this, but I don't know what your number one is.
Oh, I don't know. Alien.
Ooh, if Alien counts, yeah, that's solid.
I always really like the movie The Descent, even though it's probably not like technically an amazing movie. Oh, The Thing.
Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah. Good old
else?
John Carpenter, he's so good.
What other great horror is there? I don't get much better than The Thing, to be honest.
I agree that The Thing is very, very good. It's between that and the original Halloween for me. Like,
no.
both of course being John Carpenter.
The original Halloween's good. Oh, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, that's a great movie. Yeah,
movie.
the original one's great.
I'm just getting pushed off the screen because I'm too slow. Yeah, I definitely deserve to reach the end pole there and just get dragged along.
Hey, you only lost to me by like 0.4 seconds.
Yeah, because I was a ghost and then I like respawned right at the end.
Nice. Well done, well done.
Loop track was good, but again, don't watch the trailer. New Zealand man started to believe he is being followed on a hike. A man starts to believe. Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Nicely done, and we got the badge you just used as a gift. You want me to wear it? What does it do again?
No thanks.
Alright, munch your fields.
Munch your
Let's
fields.
do it.
Let's munch. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other, like, I'm forgetting other horror movies that I really like. These guys are a real throwback, eh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm getting intro from them. Wait, just wait for me for the love of God, please.
Yeah, hop on. Oh.
Just hanging out with you in this one, buddy.
Oh, stars, ready? Hop on a Yoshi and let the Yoshi do the work. Boing. Oh, what other horror films are good? I love the original Dracula still. That's still one of my
A
favorites.
classic, indeed.
Mr. Bela Lugosi. I love Night of the Living Dead. That's up there. That's a classic.
It is indeed a classic.
Oh, that was stupid. I'm seeing Alien Romulus on Wednesday. Ooh, let us know how it is. What are some other good horror films?
I don't know.
Did you like Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Yeah.
I like that too.
I just don't know if, like, I mean, I'm trying to think of my absolute favorites. Like, it's
Yeah.
definitely not way up there. Okay, up now. This one.
That one?
Spelunking.
Spelunking, let's do it. Oh, which one? I assume he's asking.
Invasion of the Body
The
Snatchers.
70s one. 70s one's real good. I have never seen the original though.
Oh, The Fly.
Oh, why I moved to Dash. Reach the goal before the racing wiggler. The Fly was great. All the Fly movies I saw were good. Can Yoshi just eat the wiggler? That would make the race go a lot quicker. Silence of the Lambs, good call. Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. I guess that one's technically a horror, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It is. I don't want to get.
I know it sounds weird. I consider it a thriller, which I know that's. To me, that's like.
It's both, I guess, right? Oh. We'll be ghosts.
Wait up!
Oh, we're done.
Oh, that sucked. It ends when we. I don't want any of this crap. I don't need you to hold my hand.
Don't they? I mean.
Long Legs was great.
Okay, wait. Stay away from me because I don't want to end up on your back like it happened last time. Okay, I realized that wasn't even slightly your fault. I suck at this game. Okay, let's let everybody join us again.
Bobby and Rachel. Hey, it's Kevin. Hey, Kev.
Hey, Kevin.
What's up, my brother from another mother? Did you go to Texas yet?
Ooh. Texas.
Did I tell you about that?
No.
Kev was originally going to drive all the way to Texas to go to a wedding, but I guess.
Oh, cool.
I guess he's going to. Him and his partner are gonna fly. You found like a package deal or something, Kev? Also, love you, boy. Miss you.
We're in Texas.
Love you guys. Going this Thursday. Well, good luck on your trip.
Cool.
To you and Jordan.
Oh. Quote Sage. Oh.
This Wiggler's a dick.
How are you, Kevin? Once again, I'm gonna bug you about doing a music cover with us. Rob and I have been really obsessed with them recently, video game music covers.
I know, we need some drums, boy.
Need those drums, dude. Like, anytime you feel like laying down a
drum track.
For one of them. One of the ones
Go, Toad, go!
I will,
Outrun the Wiggler!
I will
Yeah, good job. Nice
Somehow.
work.
I will definitely, like, complete that, you know what I mean? So, do On It, or do
Chemical Plant,
and I will see the rest of it through.
Yeah.
I beg you.
Yeah, please. Please, Kevin. We need you on some collabs. We were talking about this recently. Love you. Rachel to her beloved husband. Stay away from me. Kiss, kiss me. That sounds about right.
Hey, we're like 8 years in or whatever.
Yeah.
The magic has died. No, I'm kidding, buddy.
Oh.
We did it. We were on the race. No.
It's not died. It's just dulled.
The magic is alive and well.
And Wiggler even celebrated our victory by giving us a Wonder Seed.
Yeah. Earlier today, we were like tackling each other in the grass and giggling.
Sorry, I just read what James said. Kevin, rock my package. Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
I was talking about how like we still love each other, but okay, you were busy.
How do I see a comment like that and not feel busy? And you're right.
Focusing on other dudes' packages.
You're right. We are still in love. Anyway,
I mean, I don't know.
No, because Kevin said we rocked the package deal, staying in Houston but going to Waco for the wedding. Kevin, rock my package. Yeah, you guys give me the list and I'll run through them.
Do it.
Anytime. I've been
it.
recording drums for people lately too. Gotta go, but send me that list, guys. Love yous. Love yas. Jim Bob will always rock your package, pal. Kisses. Oh, Kevin.
Send them the list.
Wait, Kevin,
buddy.
I hope you're not gone, because you're getting lots of hearts right now from me. That's for Kevin.
Bye, Kevin. Buddy, please send him the list.
Oh, I will. Yeah, for sure.
And then, if he does an audio recording, I can like do a piano part alongside it. And then if we want the whole video thing to make a video of it,
okay.
Next time you're down there, just get a green screen and do a record and playing it. It doesn't even have to be the same recording as the audio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True. Well, now the people are gonna know because you spoil it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It'll still it's not real.
It'll still be him playing.
Magma Bog. That's where we're going. Ooh.
Hey, look at all this magma. This place is so fun. I bet Dad's getting bored sitting around building up wonder power. Maybe I can make the magma go boom, kind of like fireworks. Then he wouldn't be so bored.
Anyway, I'd be excited if Kevin recorded some drum tracks for us, you know?
That'd be awesome.
Rachel's working on an epic piece. I won't give it away. Oh, this is
We made it to deep magma bog. This underground bog was much deeper than you think, and the magma spreads everywhere. This is cool.
Yeah.
There are poplins throughout the bog who study the conditions in this incredible place. Let's go to the nearest observatory and see if they know anything about the royal seed here. I guess we've chosen the next area we're going to.
The Deep Magma Boys.
Look, Mario Master is waiting for us.
Patiently as always. Thank you, Mario Master.
I mean, we assume that it's patient. She might be like, God, these guys suck.
What was it? Rachel's like, oh, because I announced the live stream, she's like, did anybody respond? I was like, no, but I was like, I'm pretty sure Mario Master will definitely be showing up, and James.
Well, we've got 2 people who like to attend.
And Brahma. Brahma shows up a lot.
We got 3.
Yeah.
Ark, we need your help, Prince. Strange things have started to happen in Deep Magma Bog ever since someone attacked the palace here. The magma is getting hotter and hotter, and the bog's ivy is feeding off the heat, growing out of control, getting scragglier and scragglier. We're in serious danger.
That darn Bowser Jr. must be causing more trouble, and I bet the royal seed's inside the palace with him. That's you.
Please take back our palace, Prince, and save Deep Magma Bog. And here's a Wonder Seed, too. I hope it brings you luck.
To be fair, hooray! To be fair, we did have more people attending our streams, but we were so inconsistent for like 2 years straight. That
well, that's the problem.
so
yeah,
it goes,
yeah,
right?
we had people, and unfortunately, it wasn't even like it was our fault, but there was a lot of crap that got in the way. Technical issues, moving, blah blah blah.
My dad's bad internet.
Your dad's horrendous internet. Your dad's like 2003
Maybe
internet.
not here yet. Is there something? Okay, fine.
Oh yeah, we're going for it. We don't have enough Wonder Seeds.
Oh yeah, we have 1. Ha!
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Can we go down? Whoa, this is like very elaborate.
Well, they did say that. Alright, do it.
Royal Seed sounds like if this royal family had a sperm bank. They probably do. I never realized how many parallels Castle in the Sky had with Chrono Trigger. Yeah, that's one of the reasons Castle in the Sky is one of my favorite Ghibli movies. Because, yeah, it was something... I actually saw that movie not too long after I originally played Chrono Trigger.
Wait.
And I just loved everything about it. And I die. Oh, I thought I thought for a second that Yoshi could like endlessly float like in Yoshi's Island, and I was sorely mistaken.
Thanks, Yoshi.
You're welcome.
Getting that piranha plant.
I can't eat the big one.
Oh!
Ah,
Oh my goodness, I can't do it. Oh, yes!
You did it! Oh! I ground pounded. Nice.
What
I didn't deserve the top spot. I died a bunch.
Oh,
So did you just watch Castle in the Sky, James? Well done, everybody. Wow, look at that. Well done.
I actually played decently for once.
You did really well, yeah. Good job.
Nicely done. I've got the badge just as you used as a gift. You want me to wear it?
No.
You don't want to jump higher and float slightly?
Oh, well, I can already float, but fine, let's do
Oh.
that. Hold on. Which badge was it?
La-di-da, the jumping...
Boosting spin jump?
No.
Oop. Sorry. Dolphin kick.
The one with the exclamation mark, I think. No.
Eh? I think it's this one. It must be that
It
one.
wasn't a spin jump.
Floating high jump. Okay. Wait, let's remove. Okay. Phew. I can't reach my friend because this boulder's blocking the way. Normally I'd smash it to pieces, but I'm so dried out right now I'd probably hurt myself trying. If only I had some flower coins. That would perk me up in no time. Here you go.
Jesus, dude. Those opportunists.
Ooh, yes, I can feel my power blooming 10 times over. This is just what I needed. And now... Hurrah! Nice. And the power's gone. I'm back to being all dried out. At least the boulder's kaput. I can probably get in touch with my friend now. Phew, it's so hot.
Poor dude.
Well, I mean, there's magma everywhere.
So
I'm reading a book about a volcano right now.
Look at you, buddy.
I know. So this is very topical.
James needs to watch the second half. That's it.
You should watch it. You can be this guy.
No, because I'm going to be the prince.
Prince, I'm amazed you made it through all the ivy. Can you believe how super scraggly it's gotten?
It's scraggly, alright. We could barely see through all that stuff, and almost got lost.
Oh, man. The magma isn't normal. The ivy is scraggly. It's all very strange. I found something tangled up in the ivy, though. You can have it.
Heck yeah.
Please do something.
That plant's scraggly.
Guess what?
Hooray.
It was a wonder seed the whole time.
So all these random wonder seeds we're just receiving.
We're receding. By the way, speaking of Chrono Trigger, everybody voted for it, so I will be... My very next video will be a review of Chrono Trigger.
I did not vote for it. I voted
You
for...
voted for Yoshi's Island. Yeah, I know you did. Blue Toad's body is so scrunched, lol.
That's not body shame.
Well, I could probably review Yoshi's Island next. I mean, that could be the next Super Nintendo game I do. But I'm excited to do Chrono Trigger.
Yes.
I was kind of waiting to do that. I was like, you know, maybe I'll wait. But I gotta give the people what they want, you know. I just gotta give the people what they want.
Yes, it was. You were so reluctant.
It was. And then I'm doing a top 20 Sega Genesis games video. Which should be good. And then I'm doing whatever game wins that Sega poll. I'm gonna review that, and then I'm gonna do a big Zelda thing. It's gonna be like a Zelda extravaganza on this channel for a few months.
Heck yeah, can't go wrong.
Yep. Should be interesting.
By the way, I cannot wait to play the new Zelda game.
It's gonna be fun, isn't it?
On the channel. Have we talked about that? That you're gonna do that?
Maybe. Have we talked about that on stream? I think I talked about it on the Discord.
We want to stream it.
Yes, we do.
Because I feel like you say we play too many Zelda games, but like streaming Zelda games is like
it's our thing.
It's fun. People like it. It's our thing.
I decided to just.
It's alright to have a niche, you know.
I decided to just lean into it at this point. Hence,
I don't see why it would be a problem.
The big Zelda-a-thon this fall.
There are probably people who like exclusively put out content about Zelda games.
I'm sure there are, yeah.
Look at these golems.
The new Hyrule looks neat, I agree. Eh? Oh. Can I, like, stomp on him? I guess not.
Remember the, like, X-Files episode about a golem?
Yeah. Oh, I remember that, yes.
That, like, Jewish legend. Golem.
Is it the Golem or the Golem? Oh, I'm thinking of the Pokemon.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, the Pokemon obviously must have been inspired by that story.
I would imagine, yeah.
That
I got you, Toad.
Is it story, legend, whatever you want to call it?
Have that mushroom!
It's like a stone.
That's what I want.
A stone creature, right?
Yeah, yeah. Which is what a Golem is, like the Pokemon. It's that. It looks like kind of like that thing, a little bit.
Wait for me.
Come, Toad.
It's hard to play this game with another person, especially when one is a Yoshi. So you can kind of just like run through.
Feel like you're missing something?
Come on, Golem.
Not very useful. Oops, sorry.
Golem.
And Zaddy Ganon shows up the first 5 minutes, so yeah, that's true.
Yes, there will be no doubt Zaddy references.
The Owl, of course.
Probably owl stuff. On second thought, let's not.
Oh yeah, you know there's gonna be an owl in that game. I cannot wait. You know what it's gonna be?
A hootenanny.
A hoot! Love it.
It's like complete silence. Look at that screenshot of Yoshi.
Do the owl voice.
No, no, no.
Do the owl voice.
Okay, he's Rum is so entertained. Like, ha ha!
Yeah.
Well, some people like it, I guess.
Some people, it's a hit. It's a hit. You're in the minority, my friend.
Why are we here?
Oh, did we just do this? Let's get the hell out of here. Rob's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I often sleep on the couch by accident, so it's very, very possible.
He just passes out on the couch.
Come follow me! Ah! We can go this way if you want.
But we're going this way.
We're going whatever way you want.
This is a very involved cave.
It's a volcano, my friend. A volcano. It's nice to be playing this game again. We should actually, like, follow up and play more of this.
Ha!
I know. It's good to have dreams.
Yeah. Oh, oops, I stole both power-ups. Whoops-a-doo.
Anyway,
oh, wait, it doesn't matter to you, I guess.
Since you guys are all, like, you know, everybody at the stream here is all my good pals. The Zelda stuff that I'm going to do is going to be, I'm going to first do a top 10 Zelda games video.
What does pals have to do with this?
I don't know, this is stuff I was trying to keep close to the chest,
but,
this is
VIP
know.
Stuff? Ooh.
Yeah, but I figured, you know.
This is inner circle stuff.
Yeah, we're all inner circle people here, right? So I'm going to do a top 10 Zelda video, and we're going to stream Echoes of Wisdom? Is that what it's called? Echoes of Wisdom, I think? So we're going to be doing that in the fall, right? And then I'm going to do, at the end of the year, hopefully I'll finish it by then, I'm going to do an entire History of Zelda video.
Okay.
Which should be really massive and comprehensive. Might be like the longest video I've
talked about that
ever
for
made.
quite some time.
I've talked about it for a long time. I honestly have wanted to do it for a long time. I felt a little daunted by it. but I think I'm gonna go for it.
Are you still gonna try to recruit help?
I asked
kinda
Steven and James. I gotta be honest. I think Steven is probably
Steven's an out.
out. James, I can't speak for you. You're more than welcome to join me, but
you're doing it
it
either
is
way,
going
right?
to be a massive project.
You're doing it either way, so obviously there's no.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do it
It's
either
not
way.
make or break, right?
Yeah. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna do a ton of Zelda stuff, which is gonna be very interesting. The top 10 should actually be fairly easy, but the history one is gonna be very, very time consuming. Like I said, I'm hoping I can get that out by the end of the year. I might not. I'm expecting that video to be like an hour long. It's going to be very, very huge. It's certainly not going to be a brief history. What the beep?
Ooh, we've gone to a bird's eye view. I'm just following Mario Master here.
That's going to be a massive video. I'm looking forward to it. And who knows, maybe I'll do a retro review of another game in between, because why not? Zelda game. We'll see. See if I get that far, but that's a lot right there. Oh, I can't move. There we go. Up. Yoshi, Yoshi.
Good job, my dude.
Good job, everybody. Good job, everyone involved. And then, yeah, we'll see. And we have some.
Wait, do we have to go back here? Like.
Blarg.
Oh yeah,
is
right
what
here.
James said. Wait, is it an actual
Don't,
Blarg?
James.
Is it an actual Blarg?
James, don't.
Or is it?
Don't do this. You want Rob to sleep on the couch tonight.
Yeah, that's what he's aiming for. Sleeping on the couch.
You trying to like create conflict.
Oh yes,
between us
of course, yeah.
So he can come between us.
Yeah.
Scoop you up, you know.
Oh yeah, of course. That's a darn good cider.
Scorched area? No. Wait, why don't we finish this level before we go to a different level?
Alright, whatever you say, boss.
Bridge.
I'd like to head to the other side, but the heat from all the magma made the bridge collapse.
Only had like $50.
No, I'm right, I fixed it, but I feel like my fixing skills evaporated.
Dear God,
Here, have some money.
What's wrong with these
Here we
guys?
go, I'm blooming and ready to work. There's no gap I can't bridge. Just give me a hot second here. I love all of the puns.
Those capitalists, you know.
Ah, that's alright. I mean, we got a bridge built. Who's going to be sleeping on the couch tonight? Alright, I'd say this bridge is even sturdier than it was before.
Cringing in my soul.
So whenever, like, I feel like I actually have, you know, a wider audience where, like, Patreon and stuff and all that stuff would actually be a viable thing. And if I have merch, I'm definitely going to have a shirt that just says Zelda is a hoot as a design that I'm going to sell.
Yes, but...
It's going to be great. I've already thought about it. It's going to be like Zelda is a hoot, but the hoot, it's going to be like 2 eyes with an owl under it, you know? It's going to be in the Zelda font on like a green shirt. It's going to be great. I'm going to wear that shirt every day.
I love that you've, like, thought this through.
I'm also going to have one that's like a... I should also have one where it's like a...
Could we get out of here? Yeah.
It's like a, what do you call that? Why can't I think of it right now?
Basically like the, lucky kid thing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. What a lucky kid, but it's gonna be what do you call it? The flat line. Thanks, yeah, the flat line.
Yeah, that's not in bad taste at all.
No, it's not. It is kind of in bad taste, I guess. It's kind of messed up.
It's like absolutely in bad taste,
it is.
though.
It is in bad taste. Okay, maybe I won't do that one.
Especially because that's so, like, retro.
Yeah.
It's retro. It's like...
Yes,
that's
because it's retro, not because it's a joke about a kid who died of cancer.
Well, yeah. You just said you were going to put it on a t-shirt,
That's what
pal.
I mean,
You
yeah.
fun of me?
I know. I didn't feel better about myself.
Anyway. That's like circa 2018.
I know. That's an old meme now. That's a very old
Like,
meme.
who's gonna buy that shirt? Aaron exclusively?
Nobody would buy it. I would just make it up and like give it to like Aaron and like James, like just a few people. Send one to Takarin, wherever he is right now. Actually, we heard from Takarin recently. Did I tell you that?
Send it to jail, you know.
Yeah, send it. No, that's where his dad is.
Oh, okay.
Or his dad's corpse, anyway.
Okay. Anyway, moving
Yeah.
on.
Some
So
dark
you heard
jokes.
from Takarin. So how is Takarin?
Not a little while. Like basically, this year I heard from Takarin.
Okay, how's Takarin?
He seems like he's doing okay. It's great to hear from him.
Go on.
He like will randomly pop into the Discord for like a second, you know, every like once a year or something.
So like my relationship with the Discord.
Yeah. Yep.
Do people still post on your Discord?
Of course, so, like every day basically.
I have a question for
I'm
you.
not even like hyper active in it either, to be honest, just because I've been busy. But I always check the
I
Discord.
have a very important question for
I
you
have a
that
very
I've
important
honestly
answer.
wondered for a long time.
Go ahead.
When you say at the end of your videos to join Discord
Join our friendly neighborhood Discord, yeah.
to get a better sense of what this channel's all about, what do you really mean by that? Like, what does that mean?
I just mean that.
How is that more about
Well,
what
first
the
of all,
channel's
it's
about?
mostly just to get people to join the Discord.
Mhm.
But to me, like what the channel's all about is the community.
Okay.
And like so like
I've been wondering.
like the
where you're going
memes
with
and all that stuff, yeah. Like I like that videos like the top Game Boy, like so, by the way, the Game Boy Advance video just hit 80K. But I like that gets a lot of views and brings new people in, but I obviously want to cultivate a community, you know.
Okay.
And
I was just wondering.
That's what I mean by it. That's all. It's to intrigue people to join the Discord and be part of the community. Holy crap! It's Nin.
Hi, Nin.
Glad to see you guys are doing well. Nin, how are you? It's been ages. Gonna be here in the stream while I get my work done.
We will
Well,
distract
hello.
you.
Hello, Nin. How the heck have you been? It's been... I don't think we've heard from Nin in like a couple years.
I don't remember. Enjoy your work. We will be here talking and distracting you.
Ooh.
Well, this is a dilly of a pickle.
Yeah, not for a Yoshi. We're immortal.
What do I do? What I ask you?
Don't jump in the fire.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
I see.
Okay. But how? Oh, reach the next one, buddy. Can you get the next one? Oh! Heck yeah.
Nice job. I love that we like just jump off screen. 9 Inch Nails joined the chat. Oh, I get it. Nice. No, Nin's a long-time subscriber. I've been good. I'm in university now. Think you guys call it college? LOL. I know it's crazy. Like, so Nin, like, as for context to Brahma, because Brahma hasn't been here nearly as long.
Also, I am Canadian, so we call it university.
Yeah.
Except there is also college in Canada.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. It's good to have this in the background. I won't get distracted. So for Brahma, for context, like, there's a ton of, well, not a ton, but there's quite a few people who've been around my channel for, like, since practically the beginning. Mario Master has been with us since, like, what, 2017?
Hot. Let's do it.
Yep. Nin, also probably 2017, and what blows my mind is you guys were basically kids when you joined, and or, you know, by joining I mean like started tuning in,
yeah.
and now you guys are all in college. Like it's really weird. It's very strange.
Time flies.
I know. It's making me feel old.
We were in our mid-late 20s, and now we are in our mid-30s.
It's true, yeah. Ooh. We were newlyweds when this channel started.
What did
Well, actually, no, we hadn't even quite married yet.
Yup. What are you studying in university? Ooh, why did I throw that jug?
Oh yeah, good question. Yeah, I don't even think I know what Mario Master is studying.
I thought it was like programming. Like,
Oh, maybe
gaming,
yeah.
Like game programming.
Yeah, sorry Mario Master if you told us and I didn't remember. Hey, Bacon Mob, man, I don't remember stream. I haven't seen you and glad to see you, dude. It's great to hear from you, Nin. I'm glad you're doing well.
Throw it down. Oh, yeah.
I still love that when I did that 1,000 my 1,000th video and you did that submission. That was great.
Which one was that?
Oh, remember there was that like kind of rap tune, and like there's a part in it where you drink tea and it's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah.
That cool loud slurping of tea.
It was just a cool video. I'm studying game design. Can be a pain sometimes, lol. That is awesome. Matt, who's obviously been on this channel, has a friend who studies game design, or who studied game design and now does work in the gaming field. Has worked on some big games, from what I understand, but can't talk about any of them because he's always under an NDA.
Well, what about after the fact? Can't talk about them? Like.
Yeah, when you're under an NDA, you can't talk about.
But how, like, ridiculously, like, how's that for, like, taking yourself ridiculously way too seriously, considering that it's video games?
Well, I mean, if for whatever it gets breached, you know, you're deep shit,
yeah,
right?
but what about after the fact?
Oh, I think he's talked about games he's worked on after the fact, of which I don't remember, but you know what I mean.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah, no, yeah. I had a burning desire to take back the palace all by myself, but things are too hot for me to handle. So dangerous out there. I don't know how you do it. Oh, I managed to get my hands on this, though. You should take it, Prince.
What's with all these giveaway Wonder Seeds?
I'm studying media. Haha. I got into video editing heavily and worked for my dad's business while taking commissions / being an editor for people. Oh, that's awesome, Nin.
Cool.
I should get some advice, since you're actually properly trained and I'm all self-taught. Game industry is weirdly secretive. Compared to the movie industry especially. They used to have non-compete clauses too, but US just made those illegal. James is right. Okay, what were we doing here?
Go down.
Go down this
down here, yeah.
Ooh, wavy ride through the magma tube. That sounds fun.
You're getting some serious work done on this stream.
Oh yeah. You're pressing B when you stomp on a buzzy beetle.
Wait, press B when stomping on a buzzy beetle? I hate when you jump when I jump near you and then I end up like...
Jumping on my back, yeah.
Yoshi. Oh. I am incompetent, yes I am. Come on, you're trying to like circle towards you as a ghost and you just sort of don't directly get to somebody and... Gosh darn it all. Oh. You should have let me get that so I could have gotten
Sorry,
better.
buddy. Here, get this block. Come over here.
I am a ghost now.
Get that! Oh, I died.
I am a tiny toad.
Hello, Tiny Toad. I'm a regular-sized Yoshi. Who just died again? Oh, nice. I was able to eat that? I didn't know I could eat that. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna... Oof! I died. Do you like my... I died?
Saying that so cheerfully.
I died.
I died. Oh, good golly.
Died!
What is that a reference to?
Okay. Oh!
I'm moving on.
I wanted the 10! Okay, like, they could sue you if you went to work for a competitor. Ooh, that's ridiculous. You should be able to work for a competitor. Incredible, even though I bounced off your head. Nin said, you guys really helped me out. More than... I assume you mean more. You guys really helped me out more than you'd imagine when I was a kid. LOL. I just lurk in the streams when I'd have a bad day, even if I don't speak all the time. A small, comforting community. More than you'd imagine. That's very, very nice, Nin. That makes me very happy to hear. That's, like, a huge thing like, reason I love doing the channel. Hearing that kind of stuff. Very, very nice.
Wait,
I'm touched.
Did you go somewhere else, or we?
Yeah, we're in the Dragon Boneyard.
Ooh.
I'm just glad it helped you out, and I hope, well, it sounds like all is well, so I hope everything continues to be well.
Oh, I stink at this game.
I wish you could aim Yoshi's tongue upward.
Oh. Just ran me off the,
Sorry, Toad.
the screen there.
I apologize, Toad. Oh.
The trouble with playing with 2 people.
Nice. Whoop. I feel like we always had good people in our community, even though it's very small, you know?
Oh, show, my dude.
Like, it was even cool to see, like, Jay come back, you know?
Oh, of course, yeah. It was nice.
Also known as Valis. That was neat.
Indeed, my dude.
Now I'm feeling all nostalgic.
Kind of reminds me of when we were young and...
TUNB?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
That, like, a message board with people online was really, like, it meant a lot to me socially at the time, you know?
Yes, yes, of course. Same. For those who don't know, and we've told this story, but, like, Rachel and I met through an online forum that her and her brother ran, and that's how I met James as well, and Yoshi King. And, I mean, you just knew them in real life, obviously.
Yep.
But James, I think, said this at one point. I don't remember, James, so you can correct me.
It's a cool stage, by the way.
But that, like, I agree with him that, like, my channel's almost like TUNB 2.0 in a way, you know? Like the Discord and stuff.
It's the same kind of, yeah.
Same sort of thing, yeah.
It's been like a kind of a cool community.
Ooh, I like this dragon.
Ooh.
This reminds me of Yoshi's story,
It's
remember?
It's like a blue Yoshi dragon.
Yeah.
Hey, what a Patutski.
I know, it's cute, isn't it? I think me and Rachel interact on TUNB before in person, possibly.
You
That's
think?
what James said. Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe, actually, because, like, that would have been when I was in middle school. I mean, as were you, but... Or were you in early high
Okay,
school?
you apparently cannot go in there.
Anyway, like, we went to the same school in middle school, I think, right? But, like, I didn't know... I don't recall ever, like, being aware...
That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, my God, we were all part of that forum for, like, what? At least 10 years, right?
Long time.
When did it start to kind of fade? Maybe James remembers.
Late high school.
Yeah.
2015 or... Oh, wow, not 2015. Like 2005, maybe?
And even then there was, like, a small group of us that still would post sporadically, and then it just completely died at some point, so... There were probably still people actively posting in there until, like... Let's say... Like, do you think maybe, like, 2010, 2011? Something like that?
Maybe 2010.
Yeah, maybe
latest.
something like that, yeah.
Maybe. I think earlier than that.
I think I joined the year before we were in band together, is what James said.
Okay, so I was still in middle school then, and you would have been early high school.
I'm gonna check, I kind of want to check TUNB and see if anybody's posted in there. Because I haven't checked it in a long time.
Okay, then we'll go up to... No, wait, we can't go there. We don't have enough,
Okay. Did we go to this one? Yeah, we went to that one. Did we go on this side?
No.
Magma flare-up? This is elaborate, isn't it?
Okay, you're gonna have to focus, my dude.
Sorry, I'm opening up Ultimate Nintendo. Okay? TUNB.
I was saying earlier to Rob, I don't know why I've been thinking about this. Like, oh yeah, because Stephen was talking about, and we don't need to get into the details of what he was talking about, so let's not, but
Yeah.
he was talking about, like, high school, and, like, around the time we were 15-ish, and I was like, it's weird to have By the way, I have no idea what's going on right now.
We're going up here.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's like, it's kind of weird to me that I was like, thinking back to that time that I was ever a 15-year-old. And it's also kind of weird to me that I'm like not 15 anymore. If that makes any sense, you know?
Yeah, you were talking...
It's like, am I really like a 35-year-old? Like, what happened?
I know.
I was just like 15 not that long ago. But then at the same time, it's also like, was I ever a 15-year-old? Was that real?
Yeah, and...
Like, both feelings exist at the same time.
Yeah, it is weird. And, like, now I know how people who are really old feel.
Oh yeah, it's probably just the same thing.
And then they look at us, they're like, oh, you're still so young.
Well,
then,
which we are.
Which we are, yeah, but then it's like... They probably didn't feel that way when they were in their 30s, though.
Well, that's because, like, millennials are a bunch of curmudgeons.
No, I mean, like, they probably didn't feel like, oh, we're so young when they were in their 30s.
They may have.
You know?
I feel like it's a very millennial thing to be like, I'm so old.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know, I'm thinking of, like, some Bob Seger lyrics, you know?
I suppose so.
It all happened yesterday for me, is what Brahma said. Maybe it was yesterday.
How old are you, Brahma?
Can't ask that. Come on.
Who gives a fudge?
I know, I'm leaving. Somebody
What do you
posted...
think Brahma is, like a middle-aged woman? Like,
I don't know.
I don't think it's a taboo topic.
Somebody posted TUNMB, like, on the 21st of July.
What did they say?
I made a thread about how TUNMB turned 20.
You did?
Yeah, it was a while ago. Whoa.
Why do I keep...
Whoa. 56 is what Brahma says.
It all happened yesterday? No, don't say that.
You can't be a day older than 52, Brahma. I call BS. Friend race ended.
So basically, Brahma just validated what you just said, which is that we will like probably always feel that way, no matter what age we'll be. Like, no matter what age we'll be like, that just happened.
Yep.
And now I'm like 70 years old.
Yep.
Which is scary.
Where the heck is the last one? Did I miss one?
I love the very retro on and off switch, by the way.
Yeah, that's very Super Mario World. Where the heck is the there it is. Let's go! Come on, Toad. Sorry, I did all the work there.
I mean, I was just not participating, so it's okay.
Hey, congratulations, all. We got ourselves a Wonder Seed. Nice work. We're still young. Skibbity Sigma no cap for referee. I'm a new boy. I still get asked for ID at R-rated movies. Oh man, that sucks.
No.
That sucks. What?
Um.
I just came down here, blah blah blah. Yeah, you want money.
Also, what the heck is James talking about?
Metro Arts. Probably a hot take, but I hope
Welcome.
they just go back to each character having a specific ability in the next game. Hi, 3D. Also, hello.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
How are you? Whoa, what? I'm overflowing with strength. I feel like my biceps are blooming. Press A.
Yeah. Good job. How you doing, 3D? How's it going? Loving the art you've been posting, by the way.
Take that rock and now the shortcut is open. I'll take you to the palace. It'll take you to the palace.
Let's go to the palace. I love that Yoshi popped.
Is there more area there unexplored as of yet?
Probably.
Should we, like...
This is very elaborate, isn't
see
it?
it through, perhaps?
Maybe. Let's see if we can afford to go over here.
We cannot. But I think there's down and to the right, there's an area we didn't explore. Like, down here. Unless this just takes us around to somewhere we were before. Do it!
Let's do it. This should be able to get us to open the next area.
Excuse me.
Did I show you some of the art that 3D posted in the Discord?
No.
Like the Sonic stuff?
No, you didn't.
I didn't? Oh my god, you gotta see it. It's cool.
I've got to go back on Discord now that you're bringing it up.
I totally agree.
Like, I just forget about it. Remind me. I am also trying to be on my phone less, though, so that wouldn't necessarily be...
Just check it like once a day, you know? It's pretty non-committal.
I know.
Whoa, is that your...
My phone is my controller's making a noise.
What the hell? Why is this... Can I not get up here? What am I doing wrong?
Come on, yeah!
Oh my god, I don't know why that was such a struggle.
Oh, there goes Toad. Goodbye.
Toad did a good job.
Oh!
Oop.
Oh! There goes Toad again.
Oh! Mario Master saved us, honestly. Thank you, Mario Master, wherever you are.
England.
Everyone reached the goal together. Yeah, in England, yeah. At like 3 in the morning. Waiting to hear the birds at sunrise.
Yoshi's so cute in this game, if I might add.
I wonder how many times we've caused Mario Master to stay up like well past dawn.
I don't know, but I kind of love it.
I know, I love it, but also feel bad about it.
Like, I love in one stream, I forget what it was, she was like, "The sun is rising!"
Yeah. That was funny. The sun is... Oh no, we need one more.
Couldn't we get a Wonder Seed from that one level?
We could, but let's just see if we can find another
something
one.
different.
Yeah. Pull, turn, burn! Yeah, my favorite was like, there's birds chirping. That was funny. You remember some other good moments from streams? I guess that's something we can kind of talk about.
I feel like I remember the early ones the best. What happened in Luigi's Mansion? I feel like there was some gold in Luigi's Mansion.
There was. I'm trying to remember too. All I know is that
oh, hang on.
not Kopesh, Doom
Yeah, there's
guided us through like that whole
I
game.
feel like there was something with Doom and I that was quite classic.
There was. I know kind of what you're talking about, but I don't know what it is. Like, that sounds
I guess it
familiar.
couldn't have been that classic.
Well, we've done a lot of streams now. I wonder how many streams we've done.
I'll look at your.
I should look at my playlist.
Stream playlist. What is your favorite stream of all time?
My favorite of all time?
Oh, wait, what about you farting loudly? That was a pretty.
That was
classic
Link's
one.
Awakening. Yeah. That was...
I know. I remember.
Moment or
I'm just
stream?
saying, we're talking about classic moments.
Moment
here.
or stream?
Well, stream, but I was going back to the moment thing.
My favorite stream.
Remembering you farting.
Might be the.
Sorry.
Yeah. That was
anyway,
Link's
continue.
Awakening. My favorite single stream might be the first time we did Super Mario World.
That was great.
But Ocarina of Time, all of those were gold. There was like maybe one, I don't want to say dud. There were 1 or 2 where they were like a little bit, maybe more mild, but like, there was so much gold in those streams, you know?
Yeah, that was probably my favorite game to stream, or...
Lame Fart, Zaddy, yeah.
Well, Lame Fart came from...
Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening, yeah, which is my other favorite.
Yeah. And the Owl was born in Majora's Mask when we did the Let's Play, but then it really bloomed. Came into its own in Ocarina of Time and Link's Awakening, so...
I feel like it was Link's Awakening, really.
Yeah. Well, it was both. Like,
Became the atrocity that it is now, that we know and love.
Atrocity.
I'm just repeatedly dying.
Sorry. I'm trying to like speed through it right now.
Talking about pooping on neighbor's lawn. That's a modern classic reference there.
Oh, when I was talking about... Oh, they see what they did to us?
Can we tell them that there's somebody in our neighborhood who you want to, like, whose property you want to deface by peeing on?
Well, okay, if you can...
we can spare really personal details.
Alright, well, you could maybe give the gist of why, so I don't just seem like a total douchebag.
Yeah, so we're going to do it in a non-privacy invading way, but...
Okay.
There is somebody nearby who said something incredibly rude to someone we know.
Yes.
Like a really gross,
a very good friend of ours.
Chauvinist dude kind of comment.
Yeah, a very good friend of ours. This guy said something really quite shitty.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, like, self-esteem.
Yeah.
Damaging. Anyway. Bro stuff.
Yeah, it was just a stupid thing. Yeah, very, very... Anyway, doesn't matter. Yep.
So, Rob's like, you want me to poop on his lawn?
No, I believe what
I will.
No, I believe what I specifically said was, do you want me to take a dump on his porch?
Yeah, that's it. That's your go-to move, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, where can I defecate is like a statement. Statement poop.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta make a statement with your feces, you know?
Yeah. Fair enough. Anyway, so... We laughed. We laughed a lot. And then, we happened to see this person at a cafe today, and I was like, hey, there's this car, like, I kind of have to take a whiz.
Yeah. So
the pooping on the neighbor's lawn thing was like, that was a joke, but that's also just, like, your MO, you know?
Yeah, that's my go-to move.
Where am I? I just disappeared.
Yeah, you did. You just go on.
I jumped upwards and I never landed.
Yeah, gravity just gave up. Well done. That's funny. Anyway, so like, basically, I'm the kind of guy where it's like if you mess with somebody, if somebody messes with me or someone I love, they're getting a big old dump on their lawn.
So we can continue to the left as well.
Or we could just go to the castle now.
Okay. Shall we do the castle and then what time is it? Call it a day or?
Call it a day. What time is it?
What time is it?
I don't know. Saturday night at 10 o'clock.
Or keep going or play a different game or something.
Maybe we could play some Drawful. Would you guys be into that? I'd be kind of into that.
I would enjoy.
Or some Mario Kart.
Excuse me. I would enjoy that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's switch games. I'm fine with that after the castle.
Yeah. We'll beat this.
If you guys are okay with that, because I know Mario Master's playing with us.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys would like to play.
Now, I have a question. Have you ever... And now, we're going to consider this like a truth or dare level...
Okay.
Sacredness.
Okay.
You have to tell me the truth. Have you ever pooed as a statement?
Can you, like, elaborate?
Have you ever, like, pooed other than just, like, pooping? Like, pooed on somebody's property... Pooed in a bag and left it somewhere, like that kind of thing.
Specifically pooing?
No. No. Go on.
Like does peeing count?
Yes.
Do you don't remember when I was really drunk that one night? We were walking through town.
Yeah, but that wasn't a statement. You just peed on somebody's property.
On their lawn. Yeah, that was not good. I haven't, but I've been involved with certain things.
Go on. What could that possibly mean?
There's been... Okay.
You handled someone else's poop.
Did I? I don't think I did. Let's just say there was a few people
A group of you handled someone's poop.
Yeah, there was a group of us when I was a teenager that thought it was a good idea. And by the way, there were never innocent victims here, you know. These people deserved it, but yeah. Yes. Let's just say some poop ended up some places it shouldn't have been. We won't say whose poop. I'm not gonna get involved in that.
Where did the poo end up?
The poop ended up on people's porches. And then smeared on cars and stuff.
Oh, pal. So you've been like this for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
this runs deep.
Yeah, this is my if you will,
Dark
very
secret.
dark history. Mario Kart sounds good, is what Mario Master said. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna commit to. I'll say that I wasn't.
You committed to quite a lot.
I'll say I wasn't directly involved, but I was on the.
You were privy to it.
Yeah.
You were on the periphery.
I was privy. Get it?
I'm tired of playing with you. Dad's Big Bad Wonder is gonna be way more fun than you've ever been. So I'm gonna let you get to him.
So I'm not gonna let you get to him. Rob, I'm involved in certain enterprises that I'm not at liberty to discuss. I'm under an NDA, so. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Or NPA, let's put it that way. Actually, it's an NPDA. Non-poo discussion agreement.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
I mean, you were a teenager, so if you were, like, on the periphery of such activity...
We all did some pretty dumb things as teenagers. Not everybody's involved poop, but it could have been worse. It could have been heroin or, like, you know, something else.
Theft.
Yeah, theft. Never did that. I just did some... I don't know, I did a couple of stupid things as a teenager. Or rather, a group of our friends did some stupid things as teenagers.
Did you ever egg or TP someone's house, James wants to know? Well, I would like to ask you the same question, James, because you're bringing it up.
Did I ever egg or TP someone's... No, never did, no. However, I may have been directly or indirectly involved in something worse, which I will not go into.
Does this involve a certain someone?
I'm not gonna...
Wasn't there, like, some...
I'm not at liberty to discuss this, yeah.
Wasn't there some good fun, like, decorating of somebody's car? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, no. Well, that was just funny, yeah. That was like, sneaking over to a friend's house and, like, while they're asleep at Christmas time, like, covering their entire car in Christmas lights, you know?
Uh-huh.
And stuff like that. So there was some of that I was peripherally involved in, you know?
So what were you talking about that you can't disclose?
I can't disclose it.
James never did.
I can't disclose it. I will not disclose anything I did as a teenager. Well, certainly not in a public medium such as this.
One time my friends caught a bird and I let it go, and they got mad. So you were the type of teenager I was, James. Yeah. The worst thing I ever did was go to a mall in Toronto instead of Burlington.
And
not tell my parents.
And so Toad's party saved Deep Magma Bog. Did they find out?
Yes.
With the 5th Royal Seed in hand, there was only one left to recover. The final seed is said to be in the mysterious ruins of the Fungi Mines. Good luck, Your Highness, and good luck, Toad. You must meet this challenge. Save the Flower Kingdom and the world from Bowser's evil plans. Nice.
I certainly do not poo on anyone's property, so talking about different layers and different levels here.
Yeah,
misconduct.
All kinds of different layers. Alright, so we gonna play a different game? Do we want to play Mario Kart, or...
Let's play a different game.
Alright, everybody vote.
Well, good job on this one. We did... Well, it's time to head back to the Petal Isles again. We did some good work. It's scorching hot here, so let's try not to get singed on our way out.
So we're gonna vote. Mario Master said Mario Kart. Are we all wanting to do that? Or we...
What do you think, James?
Want to do some Drawful or something else? Splatoon, maybe? I'm open to whatever. I'm gonna save. Once this chatter ends.
How did your friends catch a bird? That's what I want to know. Should we be going north?
I'm glad you guys were wholesome teenagers. I unfortunately was around too much bullshit to be completely wholesome, but you know, I felt like I was a good person, you know.
Yes, but
yeah.
I'm kidding.
Thanks.
I'm kidding.
You know.
You're all right. The magma was scary, but we still pulled it off. Yes, of course you were a good person.
Thank you.
You're doing an amazing job. You're just troubled.
Yeah, that's exactly correct. Yeah.
I'm sorry you got pulled into this.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could do it without you. Please help me just a little bit longer.
Okay, we're gonna save. Alright.
Okay, do we have a vote from James, yes or no?
Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to... While we do this, so this doesn't idle, I'm going to work on my current Mario Golf file, and I want a... or my golf, Mario Golf thing here. So, I want a consensus. So, I'm thinking it's probably going to be... Oh, can I have your...
You may.
I'm guessing it's going to be Mario Kart, but I just want to make sure nobody wants to play anything. I think the options should be Mario Kart or Drawful, so whichever you'd rather do. What?
Is James gone?
No, James is still here. James is the last one who commented, bro.
Well, I'm just saying, we asked him. James has not weighed in on it, so...
Okay. There's Harry. Good old Harry. His golden golf clubs. We gotta film more of that, don't we?
We never will. I was trying to revive it at one point and you weren't having it.
No, it's not that I wasn't having it. It's just, there's not really time, especially with kids.
You know what I noticed?
I'm probably going to sit out because my Switch's battery's low. Okay.
Okay. So Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, okay.
What did I want to say? What I noticed about myself in the postpartum period, like the year-ish about after having a child, is that, like, first of all, the sleep deprivation was just, like, pure insanity.
Right.
But then I also went through a phase of, like, this intense, like, wanting to do stuff. So, like, after having June, it was like, let's, like, bring Mario Golf back.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Scene by scene, like, as though I wasn't, like, struggling to survive.
So you were just
so tired.
So you were just desperate to do some, like, fun novel stuff.
I don't know.
I'm guessing.
Something about this enormous motivation to just take on a project, and, like, after having Sage, it was around the same time, like 4 to 6 months postpartum or something. It was like, I should, like, make a podcast or something like that.
You were thinking about making a podcast?
I don't know.
I didn't know this.
For like 20 seconds.
What was your podcast going to be? This is news to me.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, you mentioned it, so it's too late.
I'm just saying, like, and I look back and I'm like, what on earth was I thinking?
I'm definitely going to ask you about this off stream if you're not wanting to talk about it on stream. Okay.
It's not that exciting.
Mario Master, if you're down, or anybody else, we are now switching over to Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, which I barely played.
Yeah. So, Rachel is working on a big project that's piano related, which we're not going to discuss that. That's going to be a total surprise.
Then why'd you bring it up?
What?
You just brought it up.
Because we are working on a collaborative piano project.
Are you going to talk about
I didn't know if you wanted to talk about specifically what it is, or
Go ahead.
if we don't want to talk about specifically what it is.
That's up to you.
We can... Oh, what am I doing? I don't want single player.
That is up to you, my dude.
I want online play. Okay, 2-player. Nice, okay. Okay, so a room is being made. So, friends. Anyway, so, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting project because is there going to be 2 piano parts on it?
Yes.
2 piano parts, I'm going to do the bass, and then you and I are doing percussion.
Very basic percussion.
Very basic percussion, which is going to be very interesting. So, it's going to be a really fun one. I'm really looking forward to that.
It's a Mario tune.
It's a Mario tune, yeah.
It's a jolly good time.
It is a jolly good time, isn't it? Who should I be? I'll be my doppelganger, I guess.
Why have we been so into the music projects? I don't know.
They've been great. They're like a real...
Well, I mean, I enjoy playing the
They're
piano
really a blast.
anyway,
I really enjoy it.
Me too. I feel like it's the content that none of your subscribers asked for.
Yeah, pretty much. But it does pretty well.
They do well, yeah.
Yeah, they do pretty well, and...
Who doesn't want to see a good video game cover, Like, if you're into video games?
Yeah, they're fun. They're very... not non-committal, but they're very easy. They're very brief. Yeah, they're not like. It's not like when I do the video I just posted, for example. You know, that took me a while.
Yeah. Oh, you mean they're non-committal on our end? I thought you meant as a viewer.
Well, that too. Yeah. I mean, all around they're quite easy, right? Is anybody else playing? I guess we'll start. If anyone wants to join, you can join the next one. Just pop in the chat and let us know. But they're so much fun, aren't they?
Your me? Yes, they are. Your me is strangely accurate.
Do you,
Not James accurate, but, like, pretty accurate.
I know, James is very... So we're never getting a Fallout 3 review from you? Never say never, you know. Do you have one you want to play?
Was that referenced before? Nah, just pick something.
I picked Cooper Cape.
I love that Beef Boss. For some reason.
Beef Boss? Yeah, I know. Oh, Walt texted me recently and he's like, he's back, and it was a Beef Boss me. I was like, he never went anywhere. I was like, he's still on my Switch.
He's been with us.
I forgot that he randomly bought Switch Sports or whatever. So now I can play that with him.
It's a very Walt thing to do.
Yes, it is.
I think I have to relearn how to play this game.
So did you like my video that I posted today?
I did.
You did? Thanks. Appreciate that.
Just getting better and better.
Appreciate that.
Fine wine, you know.
You gave me some good constructive criticism, I thought, which was nice. Which is criticism I had as well that I shared with you. Which is that...
But I thought you did a great job overall.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And the constructive criticism was that I need to either memorize or have my script in a spot where I'm not like looking away from the camera, because I noticed I did that a bit.
I think you need to memorize.
Memorize it, yeah. Or just run through it.
Just a couple sentences at a time.
Yeah, just to run through it in many takes, which is what I usually do, but it takes long enough making these videos that I can't commit maybe as much as I'd want to do with takes, you know?
Oh, I know. I'm just saying if you want it to be like a
really professional.
Flawless, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, I want it to be as flawless as possible, so...
But I thought you did a great job. Like, I liked the element of more, like, on-camera moments.
Yep.
Yeah.
I kind of had to for that video, because they're, like, I guess I could have done way more game footage, but, you know, I'm talking about the hardware, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I was like,
it added interest.
Yeah, it did add interest. So I want to do more stuff like that, but I gotta find interesting topics, you know? Yeah. I should,
Anyway, good job.
Yeah, I should gauge the viewers more for what kind of stuff they'd like to see.
Well, you can also gauge by how well that video does.
Yeah. It's doing okay. It's not, like, doing amazing. But, to be fair, it's not like...
It's only been up since noon.
It's only been up since noon, and, it's not like some hot topic people are talking about, you know?
I suppose. I mean, you're talking about retro games for the most part.
There's
are any of them, like, hot topics?
There's a lot of ways, and I've talked about this before, that I completely break the rules in terms of, like, growing your channel. Which is totally fine with me, because I want to do what I want to do, you know? So I don't really care, you know? But at the same time, I do try to, you know, do some things that help the channel grow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I have a successful video, I try to, in some way, piggyback off it a little, right?
Yeah.
Nice job, Mario Master. Oh, we didn't have any computers? Oh.
It'd be nice if we did.
Yeah, alright, we'll do that for the next one. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, though. Anyway, the channel's doing well, so what's the Donkey Kong one that Mario Master wanted?
Donkey Kong one.
Let's see if I can...
Oh,
That one, it was DK Mountain.
Classic.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's, like, you know, obviously, like, I do non-gaming content, which I probably shouldn't do. Like, I probably should, like, basically I should be following my analytics a little closer and seeing what videos do the best and trying to do those kind of videos, but...
I mean, you've gotten some traction even without really doing that, which is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten lots of traction, yeah. But I think in order to garner more of an audience, you need to...
Be more strategic?
Yeah, a little more strategic. Like, my content's a bit loose. But it's alright, I like it that way.
Not post so many, like, random piano covers in relation to everything else
well, even those, though, like, fit probably better than some of the other stuff I'll do.
Like the book stuff?
Like the book stuff, yeah, and, like,
The books?
I know, but I gotta do at least one book video.
The annual book roundup.
Matt had told me he had thought about doing a channel about books.
Really?
Yeah, and I told him he should totally do it.
It has become a passion.
And that I would definitely, like, guest on his channel.
It's become such a passion for him.
Yeah, it's, like, gone really, like, for him, like, for both of us, for sure. But I feel like he's really, like, gone more and more, you know, into the reading.
He has more time to read, it seems.
Yeah, he does,
because he can read during the day, right?
Yeah. Than me, you mean, or?
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily.
Well,
I do audiobooks, yeah.
Touché.
I do audiobooks. So we're both just, like, reading all the time. It's cool, like, I feel like we barely talk about games anymore. We're mostly just talk about books and stuff. Books and, like, children.
Are you moving your knee?
We are old, aren't we?
Yeah. Books and
Show these books.
And your aches and pains.
Yeah, it's like,
literally,
my back.
yeah.
My back's hurting.
I know.
I lifted my daughter the other day, and now my back hurts.
Fucking old man, you know?
Yes, buddy.
Ugh. No!
Anyway, I would tune into his book channel.
I would totally tune into his book channel. And I would try to contribute to it in some way.
Of course. Like, then you'd have to be part of, like, a third channel.
I think he said he thought about either doing, like, a blog type of thing, or a channel. And I told him he should do a channel. I think that'd be really cool.
How long ago was that he was considering?
Oh, that was, like, fairly recently.
It's kind of cool when YouTube just puts some random stuff out there, you know?
Yeah, that's really neat. Like, when we were kids, when I grew up in the 90s, I remember thinking, like, man, it's weird people are on TV, I'll never be on TV. And now it's like, we were literally watching my video today on our TV. It's like, I'm on TV now, you know, but everybody's on TV.
It's weird that you thought about that. I never thought about that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Did you want to be on TV? That was important to you?
No, not at all. Because I thought I'd never
Mario
be on
Mastered! Ah!
TV.
My victory got stolen.
Man, I just got over the finish line.
Like, gosh darn it. Dude.
Mario Master, you're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah. Go into your living room and go to bed.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? It's probably so late Mario Master's just gonna, like, pass out wherever she is right now. Like, just sitting at a desk or something. Okay.
And yet, even though she's probably tired, she's beating us.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm tired too.
Why did I...
To be fair, it's past my bedtime.
Why did I suggest this game?
Merry Mountain.
Where's Merry Mountain?
Merry Mountain.
Christmas time. Funny enough, I am already on the couch playing this.
You're ready. You were ready.
Amazing. Mario Master's just gonna pass out on the couch.
That crown. Ha! I'm bitter now.
Yeah.
Steal that crown from Mario Master's head.
Good luck.
I'm actually not. She's obviously better than me.
Mario Master's in the good old UK, so... You know.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's where the royal family lives. Therefore, you know, the crown is deserved.
Well, we are, like, loosely connected to the monarchy. So there.
Fair enough, yeah.
It's not fair enough. There's a really stupid point, but yeah.
I probably, yeah. Of the three of us, I'm probably the most far removed, because, yeah.
Do you even know what the king's name is?
Is it Charles?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I knew that.
I recently saw him on a coin, by the way.
Yeah, they're starting to circulate those, aren't they?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It took a while, didn't it?
Yep.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
There's always the queen, you know? But no more.
Well, eventually it's not going to matter, because nobody will be carrying coins. It'll all just be, like, credit cards. I mean, it's basically that now,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. I wonder how long before they just do away with paper money, you know, as a whole.
Oh, good question. I bought something with real money today. Like with coins.
Whenever you buy... Now, I notice now whenever I buy stuff with, like, actual cash, people look at you kind of weird. Like, oh, cash. Like, they just don't expect it, you know?
Yeah, well, it's not the default option.
Especially around here, it seems, you know? A little less that way. Like, for example, when I was in South Carolina, there wasn't really, like, a... What? This is cash, you know?
Like in the U.S. in general, you think, or in
Well,
South
at
Carolina?
least when I was in South Carolina.
I don't know why that is.
Don't know. Man, was it hot in South Carolina. Ugh. I could never live in the South full time just because of the heat, you know? I would die.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it. Especially because it's only going to get hotter over time.
How are you guys so far ahead? I've been in third place the whole time. And I've got 10 coins. Like, what gives, bruh?
No, you don't, Mario Master. No! For the love of God, no!
Ah! At least I caught up at the end.
I was about to lose it.
Yeah. Mario Master would definitely be on the couch. Definitely on the couch. I want Rainbow Road, that's all I gotta say.
Which one?
The Wii one. Wonder if we're ever gonna get a Mario Kart 9 instead of just this game.
I still don't have the crown.
Like, if you think about it, they haven't made a new Mario Kart in over 10 years, which is kind of crazy.
Wow. But they've added to it.
But then Nintendo Wii my pants. Okay. Oh, that was great.
Love that contribution.
Now that was funny. What was I gonna say? But you know what? They do kind of have a problem with Mario Kart. In that,
Go on.
it's like the sort of the same problem as Super Smash
Like,
Brothers
where do
has.
they go from here?
Yeah, where do you go from here? You've got like all the stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Did they ever feel that way once about the more remedial games in those series, though, I wonder?
Don't know.
Like we just couldn't imagine more at one time?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I honestly think the series peaked with Super Mario Kart, so...
Stop.
It's like, that's how I feel, but that's a bit of a hot take. That's a slightly hot take, you know?
Mr. like 1995, like
Excuse me, that was like 92.
92, Mr. Early 90s, like you gotta move on, my dude.
I've moved on.
Kind of.
I've moved on. There's lots of like newer games.
Earlier today, or sorry, yesterday, you and Sage watched WALL-E, and you're like,
great film.
You're like, this is one of the best new Disney movies.
I didn't say new. I said newer.
Newer, even though it's like
I know it's 20 years old or
20 years
something.
old, and you're like, most of the good ones were older. It's like you haven't even seen most of the new Disney.
Well, no
movies.
way. I've seen a few.
You just have.
I have. I've seen what is it? Tangled. I know that's like.
That's not new.
All right, fine. It's new to me. I've seen Mona.
Moana? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What's some other ones?
I don't know.
I guess that's it.
Anyways, there's just like this assumption that the older stuff is better.
It usually is, though. Not in everything.
Is it?
Not in everything.
It
But
depends. I don't think with Disney movies, like it seems like I haven't seen a lot of new stuff, but it seems like there's like a lot of highly beloved newer things. Like
go ahead, name one.
what about like Brave? That's not even that new.
Yeah, that's.
What about that
I've
one
seen Brave.
that had that song?
Which
that,
was
like,
alright.
We Don't Talk About Bruno, that song that everyone loves.
Never heard of it.
What about like the one about like Inside Out or whatever about emotions? There's lots. None of which I have seen.
Yeah.
I saw Moana though.
There's like.
It seemed like as good as any older one.
But like, what is Disney really doing that's even original? Like, look at all the like. They've done a lot of those stupid live-action remakes.
What do you mean that's original? What about all the things I just named?
Well, like you named them, but like who's seen them?
Lots of people.
Encanto? Have they?
Encanto. Was that it? I think that's what it was called. Lots of people have seen them. They were hugely popular.
Were they?
Yes.
How come I've never heard anybody talk about them?
Because we don't like hang up that demographic.
I mean, I've got like nephews and nieces and stuff. You'd think they would have told me about it.
Are they like Disney kids? They're more like I feel like they're like majorly too cynical and too cool for that kind of thing.
Maybe, but there's younger kids, like, you know, not just, you know.
Do they get to go to the movies?
Well, I mean, there's streaming and stuff. You don't really need to go to the movies.
Okay, fine. No one has watched those movies.
Yes! Oh, yes!
I stand corrected. Those movies are not popular.
They are.
Like, what are you trying to prove?
So you're trying to tell me that Enchanto, or whatever it is, can just play Fortnite now. That is absolutely true. And Minecraft. So you're telling me, like, that Encanto. Enchanto, whatever it is, Encanto. You're telling me that that's better than Aladdin.
I didn't say better. It's probably as good.
I have my doubts, but you know, to be fair, you're right. All right, I'm gonna give you the argument. I haven't seen probably most of those movies. I just have my doubts. That's all. You know. Skibbity Roblox, yeah. Anybody else want to play?
Oh my god.
Should I leave I'm gonna wait for the chat to respond. Should we just go for it, or does anybody want to join?
I think it's just gonna be us.
I think so. Man, Mario Master's just taunting us with that crown. The Minions movies do well, but usually family movies do. That's almost a guaranteed 3-ticket sale. Have you seen Turning Red, Rob? No, I have not. I've never even heard of it, to be honest with you. Should we just play?
I want to watch this Enchanto these days.
Encanto. There's also that Elemental movie. Fine, we'll watch a couple new ones with Sage, and we'll see if they're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up Disney animated movies now. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Okay. I'm sure there's a certain point where... Okay, here we go. What one you want?
Don't care.
How about, How about,
Let's do random.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll just do random. Where's random?
Bottom.
Films, okay. Okay, so but let's see, we got post like Lilo and Stitch, right? Which was 2002. That's a really long time ago. Or no, oh yeah, duh. There's Finding Nemo, Brother Bear, right? That's all stuff.
Old, yeah.
The Incredibles, Valiant, never saw that. The Wild Cars, Meet the Robinsons, Enchanted. This is still all 2000s. I can't read it now because the race started. I meant to change my characters. Character. Whoa. What else? WALL-E was great, though. I really enjoyed WALL-E.
WALL-E was great.
I haven't seen that in years. Bolt, Christmas Carol, Toy Story 3, Tangled. Yes, I'm trying to read this and play at the same time, which is why I'm doing horrible. Yeah, I've seen Tangled. Brave, I've seen. I have not seen Frankenweenie. Wreck-It Ralph, I've seen. Monsters Universe. I've actually seen a lot of these mid-2000 ones. Strange Magic, never seen it. Inside Out, The Good Dinosaur, I haven't seen it. Zootopia,
The Good Dinosaur was good.
Finding Dory.
Ooh, I've seen that movie way too many times.
Mona.
Thank you to Sage for that.
Incredibles 2, Mary Poppins Returns, Toy Story 4, Frozen and Frozen 2.
Oh yeah, Frozen.
Lion King, obviously the remake. Spies in Disguise. Raya and the Last Dragon, Ron's Gone Wrong, Encanto, Bob's Burgers, the movie, Strange World, Elemental, Lightyear, Wish, and yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, you had, like, in a row, I don't know exactly what it was, but you had like, Beauty and the Beast, and The Little Mermaid, and Aladdin, and
Yeah, but
The Lion King,
do you recognize that you view those titles differently because of nostalgia? Like, there's people who are younger that would view some of those newer titles you listed in a row in the same way.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's true, yeah. You're probably right.
They'd be like, Beauty and the Beast, that movie's boring.
That's a great movie.
Well, it is a great movie, but I'm just saying, like, that nostalgia, colors our opinions.
That's completely true, and I will totally give you that. But I also just think that the movies are better.
Oh my god.
That's my argument. What else we got? But like, look, listen to how many of these are just either. There's like sequels, there's remakes.
Do you remember?
Like, alright, I'll watch Elemental, I'll watch Strange World.
What, are we gonna act like Disney was such an original back in the day? What about the Jungle Book? That's just like a Rudyard Kipling book. Like,
I'm not saying they're original. I'm not making that argument.
You kind of were implying
I mean,
that
The
earlier.
Lion King basically rips off, what is it? What's that movie?
Okay, well, you were kind of implying it earlier when you're like, what have they done that's original lately?
Yeah, no, yeah, fair enough, fine. I don't know, I don't think it's just nostalgia, though. I think it's...
They're better.
Yeah, I think they're just better.
Do you remember, this kind of reminds me of, when me, you, and Dan got into that elaborate debate about whether the moon landing was a hoax?
Oh, yeah, this silliness.
And you just, like, would not accept the possibility that it was. And you just kept restating it just wasn't. It was great.
No, like, I don't think I was denying...
Which I'm not saying is a ridiculous position, because most likely it was not.
No, I wasn't...
But you, like, could not, like, accept the idea that maybe it was a hoax.
No, I don't think that's true. No.
Well,
Like, I believe that's possible.
Roll the tapes.
There is no tape, thank God. But there's no, because that was such a silly conversation.
Yeah, it was.
You and Dan were like...
We were just honestly trolling you.
You two were convinced that the whole thing was a hoax.
No, I'm not convinced. I'm just saying it's certainly possible.
Well, you both seemed very much on board that it was a hoax.
I mean, I could believe it.
I could believe it. I just don't think that's the case. That's all.
This is starting. Yeah, this is how our conversation.
This is exactly
you
how.
kept going, like, I just don't think that's the case.
I don't rule it out, but I just don't think that. Yeah, I think we went to the moon.
Let's rehash
Hey,
this.
question for the chat: who thinks we went to the moon, and who thinks it was all just a bunch of, it was all faked? Yeah, I remember Dan being like, "Why was Stanley Stanley
Yeah,
Kubrick
yeah.
at NASA in
did
like
he do that?
1969, and I'm like,
Yeah.
probably because 2001 just came out and they were gonna launch a friggin' shuttle to the fucking moon. I don't know. It's like,
Wait, what does them launching a shuttle even have to do with Stanley Kubrick?
cause he friggin' did 2001
No, I know,
Space
but that has
Odyssey.
nothing to do with like launching a shuttle.
Well, they
to the moon.
probably
They invited him to come.
They invited.
Script a believable narrative.
No, they didn't. They invited Rush to come to a to come to NASA to watch some rocket, just because they wrote like a fairly obscure song about it on Signals. So if like they were willing to do that for a band doing like a relatively unknown song, like of course they're gonna go, hey Stanley Kubrick.
Is
now I don't know if I don't even know if
suspiciously convenient time.
I don't even know if he was there. I don't know exactly what the story is there, but he
probably Mario Master.
Like he like just because he was at NASA around that time doesn't mean that he like helped them fake the moon landing.
But it doesn't mean that he didn't.
True, but like you guys were acting like, oh, that was,
I wasn't acting like anything.
Okay, maybe Dan was,
I feel
but
like
still.
we were just bringing up the facts.
The facts. The facts. Okay.
Can we do Dry Dunes or whatever the heck it's called?
This one, Bone Dry Dunes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of my personal favorites.
I really want to know where the chat lands on
really
this
beautiful track.
on this moon landing discussion.
No one probably cares as much as we do, and nobody has probably looked into it in very much detail. I haven't looked into it in very much detail. I feel like Dan has gone way deeper.
Oh yeah, for sure, he's gone way deeper. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I like to think we went to the moon.
I know you do.
Now you're right. It's possible. It's possible it was faked.
There was a lot of motivation.
I don't rule it out.
Hurry it up.
You're absolutely right. The motivation's there. Like I think if they wanted to do that. Also, the Earth is flat, is what James said. Oh, here we go.
Wasn't the American flag blowing in some strange breeze?
Yeah, that's an argument that's made. That the American flag was blowing in the wind. I don't know what there was an explanation for it. I don't know how hollow it was. As hollow as the Earth.
I have
the hollow Earth theory.
I have an explanation for it.
Go ahead.
It was fake.
Yeah.
I actually have no stake in this, by the way. I don't care.
Yeah. You just think that the moon landing was fake. That's all.
Is it that implausible, really, though?
It's not. I never rule stuff like that out because it is. I think you're absolutely right.
Do we think that America would do something like
that? Absolutely, they would. Absolutely, it's something that.
Like to beat Russia. Of course they would.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree that the motivation and the capability are there.
And they did. No, I'm kidding.
I just don't think. I don't think that's what happened, personally.
I feel like this is exactly like the conversation.
But it's
because you kept going. I just don't think so.
Yeah.
That was your retort. It was I know that. I just don't think that's what happened.
Well, yeah. I don't. Just because things.
Yeah, but how can you be so certain?
I'm not 100% certain. I'm just not. I just think it's more likely that we went to the moon.
I think that's more likely too, buddy.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just mostly being silly.
Sure. Now you're backtracking because I'm right.
No, I'm just saying it's more likely. I would not rule out that it was fake. That's my stance.
James said, if there's no air in space, why is there air in a space museum?
Good question.
Good question. Look, conspiracy theories are fun. I've gone down the road with many, many of them. There's some I kind of believe, some I don't. I never completely rule them out, but you go to, some people go to, I'm not even saying the moon landing one's all that far-fetched. Flat Earth's just kind of insane to me, the Flat Earth one.
Is that a conspiracy theory? Isn't it just like an incorrect belief?
Well, I mean, it's a conspiracy theory because people believe that it's being covered up, that the Earth is flat.
What are they basing that off of, though?
I don't know. I've never really gone down the well. You know, maybe I would believe the Earth's flat if I did. I don't know. But yeah. I know a lot of it...
That's an interesting one.
I know a lot of it stems from, like, Brahma. The moon landing was real. The moon isn't.
Hot take.
Birds are actually surveillance drones, is what James said.
Yes.
That's a great one, honestly.
Isn't it supposed to be squirrels? Isn't that the kind of, like... I feel like I've seen that joke.
Yeah. Ooh, how about Sky High Sunday?
Sure.
Oh, man.
Hey, you're wearing the crown.
So, here's a question. What's a conspiracy theory that you believe?
I don't know.
That's a good one.
I don't even know what we consider a conspiracy.
Alright, I'll broaden that to, like, anything that would be dubbed, like, pseudoscience or not, you know, sort of, let's say, fringe. I don't know, stuff like that, you know. My big one's UFOs, I would say.
Well, you already know the answer to this, buddy, which is that I think the phenomena...
Can you tell we've been watching a lot of X-Files?
It can be singular in that case. That near-death experiences are potentially a legitimate experience and not just a product of the brain.
Yep. This has been a whole big topic, right?
Big
recently,
for me,
yeah.
yes.
Those are interesting. Like, you've told me some stuff and I'm like, wow, you know. And, like, full disclosure, I'm pretty much an atheist. So for me, it's like I'm usually pretty skeptical of that stuff, but you've told me some very interesting things that make me go, wow. You know?
They are very interesting.
Yeah.
I am fascinated by the topic.
Yeah. It is
and
interesting.
Like deathbed visions as well, but like especially near-death experiences are interesting to me.
Yeah.
And there's some details that you can't prove using the scientific method because it's just these random, spontaneously occurring things that people report. So there's like no preparation really for them. Anyway, there hasn't been like any really like big-scale, meaningful like scientific method studying of them. So like there's no proof that they are a legitimate thing.
Yeah.
But there's like a lot of stories of people's experiences that are hard to dismiss.
Yeah, of course. See, what is always I'm always open to that kind of thing, but given that I've never really experienced anything, there's been like little, very, very small, like sort of weird coincidental things, but there's never been like the big moment, you know? Where I'm like, oh my god, like that was so strange, you know? Like
yeah,
I can't explain that, you know what I mean?
Me neither.
Like I've just never had that wow, you know? So I'm definitely more on the side of skeptics, or of it like a skeptic. But like I try not to be judgmental, you know? Because people believe all kinds of stuff, you know? It's alright. I don't think all of it's just a bunch of crap, you know? We've talked about this, the problem with skepticism as well, you know? People get kind of like... It's kind of like in X-Files when, like, something weird happens and Scully's like, oh, well, how do you know it's not blah, blah, blah? And you're just shaking your head like, Scully, like, how could you possibly take that position, you know? And there are sometimes there are people who take that position. You're like with the UFO thing, there's some people who are just like, no, not possible, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't understand how you're just kind of blinding yourself to this evidence, you know what I mean? So, but I also, you know, again, to quote X-Files, I really want to believe.
I know you do.
I really want aliens.
Loch Ness Monster, love it.
Loch Ness Monster, James said nice. I think a big thing with the NDEs is the consistency between reports, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the near-death experience, yeah. It's always swamp gas. Swamp gas. Okay, should we do one more race and then
Sure.
call it? Alright, I'm just gonna change my character. Do I have to leave the group to change the character? Oh, no, I don't. No, I got it. No, I got it. I'm gonna be Koopa Troopa.
I personally feel no great interest in the topic of whether or not aliens have had contact with us or not.
Aww.
I suppose it'd be interesting if there was any real irrefutable proof.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it is feeling like that. Yes. Because they keep saying, like, oh, the government's acknowledging this and that, and there's all this evidence, but we can't release it, and all this stuff. So it's either like, okay, are you pulling our chain here, or is it legitimately the problem is that there's, it does seem like maybe there's countermeasures to prevent that kind of information from coming out. But, like, who the heck knows, you know? I love Maple Tree Way. They are certainly strange, though. You can't deny at this point that UFOs do exist, and that they are very strange and unexplainable in a lot of ways.
I know nothing about it, to be honest.
Come down the rabbit hole with me.
It's alright. I have my own rabbit holes.
What about alien abductions? What do you think of that?
They are kind of interesting to hear about, to be honest.
You watched, you listened to a little bit of Travis Walton on Joe Rogan with me. That was very interesting.
Remember, I listened to it for like half an hour, and at the end of it, I was like, I believe Travis Walton.
Yeah. Because his story is so solid, you know? And he's been saying the same thing for, like, since the 70s. He hasn't changed his story. It's been consistent. and
it's the DMT in his brain.
Brahma, maybe you've seen the movie. It's called Fire in the Sky. About him. But yeah, it's like he disappeared for 5 days. Nobody... Like he was just gone, and then he shows up out of the blue and like
as a nudesy.
Yeah, as like a completely naked. And yeah, like I guess the guys the story was like he was out like logging somewhere. I want to say it was like Colorado or something like that, somewhere out west.
I thought it was New Mexico.
Maybe it was New Mexico. It was somewhere out there. He was out logging with like a group of guys. They saw a UFO. He approached it, and then suddenly he was gone. And all the guys who witnessed it, all their stories lined up. They all took like lie detector tests, all passed like swimmingly. They took like several lie detector tests. He was disappeared for 5 days. They thought like apparently the authorities thought that the guys that were with him like murdered him, and then he just shows back up and he had no memory of where he was or like what happened. And I think there were some weird things that happened to his body.
Wait, did the memories come back to him at a later time?
I think so, yeah. I think the memories came back to him. It's a very weird story, like a very weird and interesting story, and it's one of the more plausible.
Why him though?
It's a good question,
Why
yeah.
him?
It's a good question. But there's lots of other people who claim to have had those experiences. And all over the world too. Like you always hear about ones that happen, like especially in the West for whatever reason.
Probably because we're in the West.
Yeah, but it's like all over the place. They're very interesting anyway. I don't know.
Once again, it's the DMT, pal.
Yeah, it must be the DMT. It's the simulation, man.
Which is I'm saying that because it's like apparently some people's theory, like that perhaps our brains produce a certain amount of DMT, and then like maybe just like surges, I guess, in certain circumstances. But it sounds like that's like a very much a theory.
Interesting. Let's do Yoshi's Island. It's the tinfoil hat stream, everybody.
Let's talk about the Loch Ness Monster some more.
Okay, so James, I'm curious why James believes the Loch Ness Monster. I mean, it's pretty cool. That was probably my favorite as a kid. Because it's like, oh, it's a dinosaur, you know? Which, I mean, pleisiosaurus aren't, but, you know.
Nice childhood voice.
It's like, wow, there's a living dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur that's not a dinosaur, and it lives in Scotland.
Oh, it's his favorite, okay. Dang, I'm disappointed. I thought you thought it was real, James. Very disappointed. Any Bigfoot fans out there?
He's Bigfoot's pretty cool, I have to say.
Yeah, Bigfoot is.
I would call myself a casual fan.
A casual Bigfoot.
Not a believer though.
Yeah, not a believer, just a casual fan.
Yeah.
Okay. Chupacabra.
Oh,
is
the
real.
Chupacabra's cool. The Chupacabra scared the heck out of me when I was a kid.
What is
Not
the Chupacabra
not
exactly?
It's some South American creature that eats livestock or something like that.
Mm.
Not the real Chupacabra, but a story watching a documentary style story about the Chupacabra really scared me when I was young.
What about the Jersey Devil?
Yeah, I had never
Back
heard
in
of
my-
that.
my
I
home-
had
my
never
home,
heard about that until I watched the X-Files.
Yeah, back in my home, Jersey Devil. In the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. I'm a hardcore Bigfoot fan.
There's degrees of Bigfoot fan.
Yeah.
Of Bigfoot fandom.
I was gonna say, is it a Bigfoot fetish?
Hmm.
I guess that has a different context, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm glad we have there are Bigfoot fans in the house. That's nice.
There could be foot fetishists that are intrigued by Bigfoot for that reason.
So you guys don't think it's some guy in a suit or several people in a suit?
Have there actually been legitimate alleged sightings of Bigfoot? Is that a thing? Or
Oh yeah, all the time. Bigfoot's going strong. In fact, there's a new theory that Bigfoot and the aliens are somehow related. Because how does Bigfoot show up and then disappear?
This is how any of these things lose any potential credibility.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe Bigfoot's an alien.
Very possible.
Bigfoot and the Greys, you know?
Yeah, they're just all hanging out. I just realized there wasn't a Bigfoot episode of X-Files, was there?
Maybe they thought it was too much.
Too much, yeah.
Would you stop it with the shells? Stop it! You're kind of murdering me, Mario Master, you kind of are.
Mario Master. Now you know how I feel playing against you, my friend.
Yeah.
Good job, Mario Master.
Slightly spirit crushed.
Slightly. I don't even want to play this game half the time. The theory is he's popping into existence from an alternate dimension.
No.
That's amazing.
Oh, I love it. I just do. Why? What is his goal?
That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I just
Yeah, you
screwed
can't
myself.
power slide when you're tiny. Where? No!
Trying to take a major shortcut.
Darn you all to heck.
What about JFK? Are we all in agreement that there was more than one shooter? Or do you think Lee Harvey Oswald made that shot?
I have no knowledge of this conspiracy theory as a
Okay.
Canadian.
It's probably the most famous one, and probably the one believed by most people. Guess what? The stream just took a dump. So maybe we'll head out. What do you think?
Why I did that?
Yeah, it just froze. His goal is to leave footprints. Oh my god. I think we'll leave it at that. Sorry we didn't finish this, Mario Master. It glitched out. That was fun. It was a really good stream.